Hi there, as usually it's me, just a voiceover, and you're watching Review Machines. Today we are going to make a grand electric battle. There will be electric mounting boards on one side, also electric transport, but a bit underestimated to my mind, and electric gyro monowheels on other side, well-known electric transport that is quite popular throughout the world. It's really practical and effective kind of transport. Today we will find out if mountain boards are also as effective as monowheels. Are you ready, guys? So let's go! Well, my friends, you asked me long ago to make some video about monowheels, and they are really worth of it. But today we will review not only monowheels, but also electric mounting boards, cause these devices are quite similar to each other. All the other stuff is not suitable here, cause electric scooters and bikes are completely another kind of machines. Today we've prepared numerous exciting tests for our devices to show up the difference between them. But first of all, I should thank all the members of this battle, cause it would be impossible to make this video without their help. These guys and girls are awesome riders, really professionals. I think today they will impress us greatly, so let me introduce them. 4 people today in the team of mountain boards. Meet Evgeny, Alexander, Stas, and Artyom. And only 2 people today are in the team of monowheels, but they are really cool. Meet Olesya and Vadim. And now let's review the devices taking part in our battle. We begin with boards. Actually, an electric mountain board is very similar to a regular skateboard, but it's much bigger and with a suspension system. Riders' feet are fastened with the board, like on a snowboard. All the mountain boards we have today are custom devices made to order. They are very powerful and high-quality devices. The deck is made of a flexible and durable composite material. There are 2 motors, 3.5 kW power each, with a reducer drive 1 to 4 to rear wheels. And this is a medical kit. Actually not, it's just a case for the battery. There is a lithium battery, 24 or 38 Ah capacity. The battery can be attached over or under the deck. The wheels are pneumatic, 8 or 9 inches. Then we see the advanced suspension and awesome lights. A mountain board is controlled by this wireless controller. The handling is pretty simple. There is a joystick, push it for throttle or pull it for brakes. Besides, there is such a wrist computer, where we see a comprehensive info about the current status of the device. And now monowheels. Today we have 2 models. The first one, Gotway M Super Pro. It's one of the most powerful wheels on the market. Its nominal power is 2 kW and custom 100 volts battery 2.2 kWh capacity. There is a foldable handle for transportation. There are a few buttons to control the power and lights, and there are custom footsteps and some body elements. In fact, it's seriously modified device. And the second wheel, 9-bot. It has 1800 watts power motor and 1000 watts-hour battery. The wheel is 457 mm diameter and 103 mm width. Also we see here custom footsteps and some other elements. And this is certainly the most important modification here. It's time for weighing the devices. The weight of the boards is from 16 to 18 kilos. Monowheels are much heavier. Gotway weighs 28 kilos and 9-bot weighs 26 kilos. 26 kilos, including the duck, I should say. Well, it's enough of theory, and now it's time for practice. Let's have a ride. As I've already said, monowheels and mountain boards are similar kind of electric transport. They both have similar specs, and one of the most important characteristics is certainly the range. And Gotway monowheel undoubtedly is the best regarding the range. In fine conditions it can go up to 160 km. 9-board monowheels has a less range, but it's still quite impressive, 90 km. As to the range of the boards, we tested one of them in poor conditions, it was 70 km, and in fine conditions it also can go up to 90 km. To my mind, it's very impressive results for such compact electric machines. Speaking about the difficulty of riding, the most complicated task is to learn how to ride on a monowheel. It may take several days to get the hang of it, but when you start to feel the device, it becomes a part of your body, and you can handle it very neatly. As to the board, personally for me, it's a bit easier to learn how to ride it. It's simpler to keep balance due to the 4 wheels it have, and if you can ride on snowboard, you will ride a mountain board without any problems at all. Now let's make some comparison tests. Firstly, our favorite drag racing. We took the most powerful devices, Vadim on Gotway and Artyom with his board, to find out who is faster. They seem to be ready. Let's go. As we can see, the board accelerates a bit faster. But then the monowheel overtakes him. Let's make one more try. And the result is absolutely the same. Now let's check the maximum speed. The maximum speed of the mountain board, according to our wrist computer, is 65 km per hour. Now the monowheel. The result is 63 km per hour. Now the jumping test. By the way, it's a very useful skill when you need to get over a sudden obstacle appeared on your way. We will use this block as an obstacle. Now its height is 20 centimeters.
Прикольно.
No problems at all. Now the height of the obstacle is 30 centimeters. It's not so simple now, but they managed to get it over. And finally, now its height is 40 centimeters. We saw the board chip a little bit, and the wheel slightly grazed the block. So the result in this test is almost the same. Now a maneuverability test. And this time it's hard task to compete with the wheel in this test. Actually, an experienced rider can maneuver very precisely on his wheel, so it doesn't make any sense to measure the turning radius. Let's watch a little bit how they can ride on their devices. Undoubtedly, it's tougher to make harsh maneuvers on board, but as we can see, an experienced rider is able to make some dope stuff. Besides, there is a suspension, and it's possible to jump and turn on the spot, and finally we can make a wheelie on a board. And after all, we can do a burnout on a board. All this dope stuff is not available on a monowheel. And the test of brakes. All the members speed up to the same speed and brake simultaneously. Who stops earlier has the better brakes. The first results are almost the same, but in the second try Artyom shows us this quite effective way to stop the device immediately. The next test we will make in a cross-country. The important thing moving in a cross-country is the tire pressure. By the way, we use this tiny battery compressor Xiaomi to adjust the tire pressure. It's very convenient for bikes, scooters and so on. If you need such device, I'll put the link down below. As to the cross-country moving, well, do not expect us to do a tough off-roading. We like it, you know us, but these devices are not for mud. But in fact, Monowheels has quite a big diameter, and e-boards have a suspension system. That is why they are quite capable for cross-country moving. The more practice you have riding these machines, the more confident you will be on a rough terrain. But avoid mud and loose ground. Our devices are definitely not for that. If you're skilled enough, you can try to jump as our riders, but do not forget about the full set of armor. And certainly a helmet is a must. Sometimes shit happens, you know. By the way, it's getting dark now, and the only thing we should speak about is the prices. 9-bot costs about $1,500, Gotway about $2,000, and the boards cost from $1,200 to $2,000. Well guys, I want you now to let me know in the comments who the winner is in our electric battle. What did you like more? And let's call today now. Thanks for having a ride with us. Consider subscribing the channel if you like this video. Stay with us. There will be many more interesting materials here. Goodbye.